What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Mel. Mel, thank you so much as always, as I say every month, for being such an incredible person, for being a supporter, and for helping me keep this channel going. Thank you for all the love that you give me here on YouTube, as well as over on the Patreon and in the Discord. It means the absolute world to me, and I cannot thank you enough. And thank you so much for this month's request, because you'll keep finding a way to find these bands, these people who have been around for ages that I've just never even heard of. This group is apparent. I've googled the group, so forgive me if my pronunciation or translation is wrong here, but Google says that the name is pronounced Depeche Mode. I've never heard of them. Apparently they're a group that's been around since like the 80s. This song that we're reacting to today came out in the 90s. No idea what I'm getting into, what to expect. I don't even know what Depeche means. I have no clue. So I'm super excited to check this out, see what this group is all about, and get into their music. I know Mel's not going to put anything bad in front of me or anything. I know it's going to be something awesome. So that is what I love about these reactions, is getting these incredible requests put in front of me. And I just know this one's going to be no different. So as always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment, and subscribe to Depeche Mode if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is the song Enjoy the Silence. Let's go. Yo, straight away, I know we already said that this is like an 80s group. That like this song came out in the 90s. It's an 80s group. This is so 80s to me. Like this is like I get Devo mixed with Bohemian Rhapsody, where it's all of them kind of arranged around the screen. That's just what pops into my head, and I'm here for it. All right. Really funky beat right away. Really fun kind of dancey beat to this. This almost feels like you could make a mashup of this intro section here where that beat just dropped instantly. What's the name of the song? It's not called Animal Planet. It is, oh my god, what's the name of the song? The Discovery Channel. The You and Me Baby Ain't Nothing But. That when that music first came in, I was like, you could do a mashup of these two songs immediately.
Words like violence break the silence.
Okay.
Come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, it's right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl.
This sounds crazy familiar. Yo, has this been used in a movie, or has this been used in something big that I would know? Because like it has such an 80s sound to it either way. Like I know it came out in the 90s. I'm not sure how early in the 90s this was, but it has such a kind of 80s, that pop kind of take on me, like Everybody Wants to Rule the, like that kind of a real 80s dancey feel to it. And I swear I've heard this. I think this might be the first time, or one of the first times this has happened on the channel, where I'm like, I swear I know this song, but I don't know where from. And like, not to the point where it's like I've heard it on the radio or something like that. I've seen this in something, and I have no idea what.
Painful to me, it's right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary.
Okay, I know this. Where do I don't know how I know this. This is freaking me out more than any. Like, this is a banger of a song, by the way. Just straight up, because that's the thing. Up until that chorus, I was like, do I know this song, or does it just have such a freaking iconic kind of sound and a beat to it that you feel like you know it? And again, I still feel like I've seen this in a movie or an ad or something like that more than I feel like I actually know the song from hearing it on the radio or hearing like people I know play it. I don't think I've ever heard the full song before, but that chorus, when that chorus hit in, I was like, I like, he sang the first line, and I forget what it is now. Hang on.
Oh, my little girl, all I ever want.
Yeah, when he sang that all I ever wanted, I was like, all I ever. I knew that was coming, and yeah, okay, so I think I know this, but I don't know where from, and I don't know if I know the full song. Either way, I'm gonna just vibe with this because this is an absolute banger.
All I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm.
Okay. Also, can I just say, this film clip, I definitely have not seen the film clip for this, because this film clip is a straight up trip. Like, you talk about artists where it's like, oh, they weren't even trying to hide the fact that, you know, that things were going on, that they were expanding their minds. This film clip comes across that way strong. I don't know if it's necessarily the band or if it's the people who play in the film clip, but like the technicolor of the green fields and like the band all staying there looking dramatic, and then random flowers pop up on the screen as they disappear. He's dressed as a king. Is there meant to be a storyline to this film clip? Because if there is, I am not high enough to follow it. I need to know where their heads were at when they made this film clip and what the meaning behind it is meant to be, because it is bonkers. It is bizarre. But yo, the section after the chorus here 100% locks it in my brain that I've heard this in something, but I haven't heard the full song, because that drum beat was a vibe, and I've definitely not heard that section there before.
Vows are spoken to be broken. Feelings are intense. Words are trivial. Pleasures remain. So does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm.
Again, this whole film clip is just messing with my head so much. Like the entire film clip feels like someone sat there and gone, we're going to make it an expressive modern art piece. No one will understand it, but it'll be fantastic. And that is like the vibe that I get from this whole thing. The king holding up the paintings. We're walking in a black backdrop looking dangerous and like badass biker guys. I could sit here and watch this film clip 20 to 50 times and still be like, I don't know what is going on. It is a trip in the biggest way. If y'all know if there's meant, like I said before, if there's meant to be a story to this film clip, you need to let me know in the comments, because so far it's just like I said, it gives me that kind of modern art that's not meant to be understood vibe, and I cannot wrap my head around it. it's that freaking chorus, man. That chorus is so catchy, and it's such a like earworm moment that it's impossible to forget it. Like that's what I'm saying. That's how I know that I can't do this anymore. I have to look up and see if this has been used in movies. I'ma be right back. Well, it's gonna drive me crazy because I've looked it up, and apparently the only shows that that's been used in I haven't seen. It's I think Vampire Diaries and I think it was Dexter. Never watched either of them. So I definitely don't know it from either of those. And I'm left here scratching my head with no idea where this earworm has come from. I apparently there's a good chance a slowed down like creepier version of it was apparently used in like the live action announcement trailer for the Ghost in the Shell movie. I've never seen the movie, but I remember when it first came out, seeing a trailer for it and being like, "Ooh, that looks cool. I want to see that. It's based on anime," and I never got to see it. But it's possible that I know it from there. But I like the beat that it's being sung at in this chorus. I know it at that speed. I know it that style. How do I know this song? Either way, it's a banger song. It's a freaking awesome song. The lyrics to it are incredible. The song is so catchy, but that chorus is going to live in my head as an earworm from now until forever, unless one of you can tell me in the comments that that I've just been a fool, haven't looked things up right, and it has been used in something. Either that, or maybe I have heard it on the radio and just haven't paid attention to anything but the chorus. But all I know is I've heard that chorus before, and it's driving me beyond crazy. This is no longer a reaction. This is you watching a man tortured by a song. I can't even tell you. But either way, the song itself is freaking fire. Film clip, absolute drug trip. But the song itself is a crazy fun, awesome song. Yo, we do not need weeping angel flowers. Why are you flashing flowers up on the screen and getting closer to me? You're gonna crawl out of my screen in a second, Doctor Who style, and I'm not here for it. It's creepy. It's just straight creepy. The other main takeaway from this film clip, by the way, is I feel bad for this fella. I think it's the lead singer that's there in the King outfit. How much did they make this poor man walk just for B-roll footage to use in the he's been walking for days at this point. Like, given a whole new meaning to I would walk 500 miles. Like, seriously. Okay. Bella's just gonna walk. Oh. Okay. That was the most random end to a song ever. Ever. You tell me a song that has a more out of nowhere ending to it than that. What even just happened? Like the whole song, it just ends on that nice kind of looping music that it's had carried through the whole thing, and then just out of nowhere you're gonna drop the like enjoy the like that sounded like the kind of thing that would flash up on the screen with like the more you know. Like it just felt like something should flash up on the screen as that happens with the enjoy the silence moment. That was a bizarre ending. That was a bizarre film clip. My man walked through like sunny fields of green, all these beautiful places, and went, nope, I want to sit in the snow. That's where I want to be. I mean, like, it's like a nice silent place. He's trying to find some nice peace and quiet, I'm guessing. And like, he's on top of the world, top of the mountains, beautiful view. I get it. But you're in the snow, my guy. Either way, I am going to spend the rest of my life listening to this song, being like, why do I feel like I've known this song my whole life? Why do I feel like I've heard this a billion times before, and yet I know for a fact I've only ever heard the chorus of it specifically? But that's going to drive me absolutely bonkers. But other than that, absolutely fire song. Such a catchy beat, such a fun late 80s, early 90s vibes. And I love the fact that right here, even on the screen at the moment, as it's showing me music, it's got Tears for Fears up there because, yeah, again, that classic 80s kind of vibe to a song is just so what this was. This was really, really cool. And again, I could not have told you who these people were. So the fact that I knew any part of this song makes me happy, number one. And number two, means they are going straight to my playlist. And I need to hear more of their stuff because if it's all as fun and dancey and cool as this, they must have some freaking banger songs. This was awesome. I enjoyed it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the video a like and a comment and subscribe to the original upload if you haven't already, because they deserve all the love and support. Also, leave me a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel. It helps out so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And check me out over on Patreon, where I run weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel, just like Mel did today. So check all of that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.